Hi my beautiful kings and queens. So today is a very exciting video because I got my BoxyCharm for the month. So we're going to be using the products that are in here on my face to create my eye look and my blush that's on my face. If you want to see that, then keep on watching. Ignore like all the craziness that's going on in my room right now. But yeah, so let's scoot a little closer and we'll get started on the makeup. Now that I've scooted you guys in closer, we're going to take a closer look at our BoxyCharm. This is of course the July BoxyCharm, and you open it up and of course it comes with the like item list, I guess. So this theme this month is Road Trippin', and it comes in like this like fold out thing, which I love the way they do this because they used to do it just on a card, and I think I used to have old ones in here because I keep all of them as just kind of references, but I like the way they're doing it like this. And this month it comes with all this stuff in here. It comes with the Dr. Brandt Needles No More Baggage Eye Depuffing Gel, and it says in here that it says, say goodbye to puffy and say hello to youthful, rested looking eyes, formulated with biomimetic technology, peptides, and botanical extracts. You are guaranteed visibly reduce under eye bags and dark circles. So I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, I'm young, but I still got a little bit of bags and dark circles getting there. Next we have the Wander Beauty Unlashed Volume and Curl Mascara, and I like it. It comes in this like cool little like squeeze tube, and this says this award-winning black and intensely glossy mascara will bring your lashes to new heights, literally. The Unlashed Mascara volumizes, strengthens, and conditions your lashes while using a combination of gentle ingredients. So let's like open this up. And the wand is kind of curvy, if you can see that right there. I guess to lengthen and volumize, I'm not sure, but we'll have to give this a try. Next we have the Note Luminous Silk Compact Blusher in the color Desert Rose, and it says, designed to work for all skin types, this luminous paraben-free blush adds natural color to your cheeks while preventing dryness with its argan oil infused formula. So I thought that was pretty cool. Let's open this up and take a look. It's this really pretty coral type blush. Ooh, and it's very soft. So it's definitely, ooh, it's very pigmented, as you can see here. So I'll have to do a very light hand when using that, but hopefully this is works very well. Next we have the Chea Beauty Tantalizing Taupe Eyebrow Cream. And I looked at this before, and this is definitely going to be too light for my eyebrows, so we're not going to use this. But it comes with a angled brush on this end, and then you unscrew this end, and there's, if you can see, like a gel inside there. And all you do is like stick your brush in there and obviously use it like a normal, but obviously you can see that is way too light for my eyebrows. So I'm going to be giving this away to someone in my family who has lighter eyebrows. And what I'm most excited about is this Crown brush palette. It's called the Fuego Eyeshadow Collection. It says, made up of rich, warm toned shades, this creamy, high pigmented palette gives you exactly what you need to create infinite, flawless eye looks. It has 4 shimmer shades and 6 matte shades. So we're going to be using this today to be creating a look. And what I do wish this palette had was names for the shades, but this is what they look like. And I think we're going to go into this shade on the lid right there because it's just super pretty. And yeah, so that is what's in this BoxyCharm, and why don't we just get started with the tutorial. Alrighty, I have already washed my face and we are going to moisturize, and I use the Dove Expert Repairing Balm for my dry face because I do get some dry patches. So I just take a little bit here, and if I look over to the side it's because I have a mirror right here, so I'm going to be looking there mostly. Next, I'm going to take the Juice Beauty Soothing Eye Concentrate and put that around the dry areas of my eyes. Now I'm going to use the Needles No More Baggage Eye Depuffing Gel to try that out. And it says to use it after your eye moisturizer. Warm a tiny amount between fingers and gently pat directly on bags and dark circles. So we're just going to use a tiny amount. Obviously I have very minimal, so you can't, it's definitely harder to tell, but I mean, sure, why not try that out. Alrighty, next we are going to prime our face. So I have this like sample size of the YSL Blur Primer. It's a blurring and illuminating primer, and I've been using this ever since I got it a few weeks ago, and I've been loving it. So it comes in this little thing, and it has a little spatula, and there's like gold flecks in it. So I just put some on my face and I rub it in. Alrighty, now that is on our skin, I'm going to take the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Longwear Foundation I am the color 290, and I really like this foundation because it, like it says, it's long wear, it's waterproof, like it has full coverage, like, and you can't like feel it on your skin. And I'm also very weird because I keep everything in their boxes. I don't know, I feel like it's like more organized that way, even though I like have had this for a while. So I'm just gonna shake it up, and I'm just gonna put it on the lid of this powder right here from Beauty Bakery, and apply dots all over my face, and then go in with a beauty blender and buff it all out. Alrighty, now that our foundation is buffed into our skin, I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape in the color Light Medium and conceal everything about my life. Alright, now that our concealer is on, I am going to bake my face with using the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. So we're going to take a little bit of this with my beauty blender and set my under eyes and the bridge of my nose. While I look like a crazy person here, I'm going to be doing my brows. So I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Dipbrow pomade in the color dark brown, and going to be finding my, and then I have my Anastasia angled brush here with the spoolie in the end. I'm just going to fill in my brows. Alrighty, brows are done. I'm going to take the excess off with just like excess powder off with just a flat top brush here. And I am going to go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Long Wear Mattifying Weightless Waterproof Setting Powder. And I've been using this for, say, a couple weeks or so. And I'm actually loving it a lot. And when it says like waterproof, it's waterproof. I went to the beach last week and full on like was in the water, like hair was wet, face was wet, and like my makeup stayed put. Like foundation didn't come off at all. Brows, obviously the Anastasia Dip Brow is like waterproof as well and like smudge proof, and it was just flawless. So I definitely recommend getting this this product. And the English is hard. The packaging is also super cute. It has like these water droplets on it, and it feels super cool. So I'm going to be taking a lot of things are going wrong. I'm gonna take a big fluffy brush. This is a R&L Moda Pro BMX 130 pointed like brush. So I'm gonna take this and just put it all over my face. Alrighty, now that my face is all powdered, I'm going to contour my face, and I'm gonna be using the Patrick Starrr bronzer from MAC, and it is the Give Me Life bronzing powder. just gonna take a smaller, denser brush right here, swirl it around, and go in and contour my face. I'm gonna take a smaller brush just like this and contour my nose with using the same bronzing powder. Now that I have that on, I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and blend out the nose contour. Alrighty, now that we are all blended out, I am going to be taking the Note Luminous Silk Compact Blush and going to be going in with another, like, it's not like a dense brush, but it's just a big kind of fluffy brush. This is from BH Cosmetics, and it's the number 2 brush, I guess, in the pack. I don't know. Open this up. And go in. Oh! Lots of dust, so that means we're just gonna not go in with such a heavy hand. This kind of smells like old lady perfume, not gonna lie. And I look like a clown. So we're just gonna take my powder brush and go over it. Okay, that's a little better. Extremely light hand with using this. Don't dip your brush in too many times because there is a lot of pigment, a lot of fallout, a lot of dust, and that's just, yeah, that's all I gotta say on that. It's a pretty color, but just be very, very, very careful. And for highlight, I'm going to be using these Luxie Beauty brushes. I got these in a Boxy charm a couple months ago. So I'm going to be taking the highlighter brush. This is the 522 tapered highlighter. Just dust it off here. And I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy, I don't know how to pronounce it, highlighter, and I'm just going to highlight my face. Now that we're all highlighted, I'm going to be priming my eyes. I'm going to be using the Morphe Eyelid Base Primer in Translucent, and putting that obviously all over my lid. To set the eyelid primer, I'm going to be using this Winky Luxe palette that I also got from a Boxy charm, and I'm going to be going in with this, you can see this white shade right here. Obviously I've used that a lot. I use that as a base shade because it just makes everything just one color. So I'm just going to go in with another R&L Moda Pro BMX 430 crease brush. Now that our eyelids are set, we are going to go in with the Crown Pro palette, and I am going to be starting with this lighter tan color right here and be using that in my crease. Already, now that that's on, I know it's very light. It's like the color of my skin tone, but these go on very, very well. I mean, I've tried the one shade, but now we're gonna go in to this darker brown and define the crease a little more. Alrighty, now that that's in our crease, I'm going to be taking this darker, like deeper red terracotta type shade and doing that just on the outer part of my crease. Right, now that that is blended there, I'm going to be taking, I think this we'll take this dark brown shade right on the bottom right here and be using that to define the outer V. Right, now that we have that darker shade on the outer V, I'm going to be taking a packer brush. Everything's just falling. Taking this packing brush from Bodyography Pro, and this is a flat shader brush, and going in with this middle color right here. We're going to try it without wetting the brush first to see how much pigment there is, and then if I need to, I'll wet my brush with some Fix Plus. So it goes on pretty well. I'm going to be taking my MAC Fix Plus. I know there's like barely any left, but you know, using all of it as I can. And I'm going to dip into the shade and wet my brush. See how that works. Definitely worked a little better. You can see it definitely has a little more payoff. So I'm gonna finish the other eye. Now that the lids are done, I'm going to be taking another BH Cosmetics like not a pencil brush, I guess a pencil brush, and going to be going in with this red shade again and going to be going under my eye, just halfway. I'm going to be taking this crown brush and buffing it out underneath. Alrighty, now that the eyeshadow is done, I am going to be taking the Fenty Beauty Flyliner. This just came out maybe a couple weeks ago, but I'm glad that I got my hands on it, and it says it's a super flex tip, hyper saturated color, fade proof, water resistant, and long wear. And I had this eyeliner on when I went to the beach last week, as I said, with the all-nighter powder, and this did not move. When I tested it on my hand, I would wash my hands a lot. I took a shower, there was still remnants of it on my hand. So this eyeliner is very, very, very good, and the packaging is just super pretty. So I'm just gonna be doing a single line, no wing today, because I want to do keep the eyes all about the eyeshadow. So we're gonna do a simple black line. For lashes today, I'm going to be using my Ardell 601. These are Ardell's my favorite eyelashes, and that's the only eyelashes that I use. The 601s I really, really love. I wish they came in a pack just like this, like these Wispies do, and I really love these as well. But these are a little more dramatic and just these are more fun. These are, even though they don't look super natural, they are a little more natural, so we're going to be using these ones today. And I'm going to be using the Duo Lash Glue in Dark Tone. Alright, now that I have lashes on, I'm going to be going in with the Wander Beauty Mascara and putting that on upper and lower lashes. Alrighty, now that the lashes are done and the mascara is done, I'm going to be going back into the Crown palette here, going in with that same pencil brush and going into this lighter shade to highlight inner corner and brow bone. Alrighty, and our makeup look is complete. I like how it came out. Definitely this eyeshadow palette is very, very good, very pigmented. And I believe it works out really well, so I'm excited to try out the rest of the other shimmer shades in here. I almost forgot. We need to set our face with some setting spray. I'm going to be using the MAC Fix Plus Matte that they came out with not too long ago. So I'm using this and spraying my whole face to set it. Now that our makeup is done, this Boxy charm I think did really well. They always do really well with their makeup in general. I've never been disappointed with them. The only thing is with this blush, you have to be very, very, very careful on not to use too much and look like a clown. But other than that, I think the mascara was really well. The Dr. Brandt eye depuffing gel I think worked really well. Obviously the eyeshadow palette's amazing. And then I wasn't able to try this out because it wasn't my right shade. But other than that, I'm very happy with this box, as I always am. So yeah, if you guys want to give this video a big thumbs up, that would be awesome. And comment down below any other video ideas that you guys have, or any other products that you want me to use. Just let me know, and all the products that I use will be down in the description bar, as well as all my social media links. So if you want to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, yeah, just do that, and I'll put the link down below if you want to check out the first video, my re-intro video after I think a year. You can definitely check that out right here. I'll be putting a box there for you to click on. But yeah, I hope you have a beautiful day, my kings and queens, and I'll see you next Monday.